Hi everyone, this is Adam with the Adam Lee team. I'm here with Dewitt from Geneva Financial. I asked Dewy to come in and do a couple videos for us because we've been getting a lot of questions and we get a lot of the same questions, and so we're hoping that these videos are going to help you out. The first one that we'd like to do is after a bankruptcy. What does it look like to purchase a home after a bankruptcy? Is it even possible?
This is one of the big misconceptions of a lot of people that are post-bankruptcy buyers. They're thinking that because I've had a bankruptcy, I'm immediately disqualified from buying a home for a very long time. Okay. And that is a big misconception. When it comes down to it, actually a buyer can buy a home, finance a home, in as little as 3 years from a bankruptcy. Wow. Depending on the down payment size that they have, they can do it in as little as 2 years, and in some cases, even 1 year after a bankruptcy is discharged, they can finance a home.
Wow, I would not have guessed that. And I'd imagine that most people don't actually know that. What does that look like? What are the different loan packages that are available? Meaning, how much are they going to have to put down on these particular loans?
Well, there's a couple of different loan scenarios that they have. If you were going to be going through and doing an FHA loan, which would require as little as 3.5% as a down payment, okay, they would need to be 3 years from a bankruptcy. Okay. Now, there actually is a new loan program that just came out where they can be even as little as 1 year from a bankruptcy. Wow. If we can prove that because of the bankruptcy was caused by a loss of income. Okay. So if their income is some reason reduced by sickness, by illness, by family distress, if we can prove that, we can get them into a home with as little as 3.5% down, wow, 1 year from a bankruptcy discharge. Okay.
And on those loan packages, are they going to be getting any worse of an interest rate than someone who has perfect credit or good credit?
Another answer that might be surprising to you, as the interest rate is exactly what that would be for a buyer who did not have a bankruptcy. Wow. If they qualify for the program, they get the program. There's no added on for, oh, recent bankruptcy, you're out. No, there's none of that at all.
Interesting. Again, wouldn't have guessed that. I think that there's a lot of misconceptions that are around bankruptcies. First of all, is people don't understand that they can actually purchase a property. Second of all, is they think they're going to get really dinged on that interest rate, and that tends to not be the case. So, say I have a bankruptcy and it just discharged. What are some proactive things that I can be doing to get myself in buying power so I can utilize that 1 year, 2 year, 3 year program?
Remember that when you do a bankruptcy, you're basically wiping out all of your debt. So as a borrower, you have no credibility as a borrower. What you need to do is as soon as you possibly can, reestablish credit. Now it's going to be pretty kind of difficult to get someone to lend you money immediately after you borrow. Some people think that. Actually, it's not all that true as well. The best way is to get a small credit card, usually through whoever you bank with, your day-to-day banking information. You go through and get a credit card. If you can't get one, they have a thing called a secured line of credit, right, where you can borrow against your own money, in that way building up your credit as you go through and reestablish yourself as a borrower.
Awesome. Well, I appreciate you filling us in. It's new information. Some of it was new information for me. I know that it's going to be new information for our viewers, and I really appreciate it. So again, Adam with the Adam Lee team and Keller Williams Realty East Valley, Dewitt with Geneva Financial.